Okay, next question. Question number 5e. Okay, we are given this expression 5rs minus 10rt minus 3s plus 6t. We are supposed to factorize it. Now remember, when we do factorization, we have to follow 4 steps. Okay, first we look for a common factor. Okay, let's see, are there any common factors between these 4 of them? Okay, 5rs minus 10rt. Yes, I have 5 as a common factor and I have a r as a common factor. Okay, so I have 5r as common factor. 3s, then I'm stuck here because 3 cannot divide by 5, and here I don't have any r, so 5r is not a common factor with this one. Therefore, I don't even need to check this one. I know that among the 4 of them there are no common factors, so I cannot use the first step. Okay, let's look at the next step. Can we use grouping? Okay, how many terms do we need if we want to do grouping? We need at least 4. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Okay, and then I can do grouping. Can I? Let me see. Okay, so how do I do grouping? Good question. Okay, so let's start with this one. Okay, so grouping means I need to group them together 2 by 2. So let us look at this one first. Okay, so, and what do I do when I use grouping? Okay, I need to find the common factors between these 2 groups. So this is one group and this is my second group. So I have 5rs and negative 10rt. Okay, I need to find the common factor between these 2 groups. Okay, so the easiest way to start is, okay, look for a algebra that is a common factor. Here I see r and r. Okay, I can take out r. So 5rs divided by r, I left with 5s. Negative 10rt, I take out my r, I divide by my r, I left with negative 10t. Okay, any more common algebra? No more. No more, right? Yeah, s and t, not common. Okay, so the next thing I do is I check with my prime numbers. Remember my prime numbers? I have 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, okay, and so on and so forth. Okay, so can 5 divide by 2? Cannot, so I cannot use 2. Can 5 divide by 3? Cannot, I cannot use 3. Can 5 divide by 5? Can. Okay, can 10 divide by 5? Can, so I can use 5 as my common factor here. So 5s divided by 5, I left with s. Negative 10t divided by 5, I left with negative 2t. Remember, this is a positive number. A negative number divided by a positive number. Different sign, I will get a negative answer. Okay, so from here you can see already. You can see from here. Okay, but let us write it down first. Okay, let us write it down first. Let us write it down. So this thing is equals to what? Okay, 5 times r. R times 5 is 5r and a big bracket. And what do I write inside the bracket? I write s minus 2t. Okay, so far so good? Yeah. So let's look at our next group. Okay, our next group is this one. Okay, don't forget the minus sign. Minus, let me remove this paper. Oops, sorry. Minus 3s and positive 6t. Okay, so I need to find the common factor between these 2. Okay, first I look for, same thing like here, I look for common algebra. Is there any common algebra between these 2? S here, t here. No common, so no common algebra to take it out. Okay, next I'll try with the prime number. Okay, my list is here. 3 divided by 2, I'll get decimal number. I need a whole number, so I cannot use this. Let me try 3. Okay, 3 can, right? 3 can divide by 3, 6 can divide by 3, so I can use 3 here. Negative 3s divided by 3, I left with negative s. Okay, 6t divided by 3, I left with 2t. Okay, I have no more. Then I realize, okay, I have no more numbers I can use. Okay, but you observe, you go one step further and observe. Okay, s minus 2t minus s and 2t. Okay, so the people who set this kind of question, they're not stupid one. They don't want you to end it here. Of course, there must be some other step to go on further. Okay, so let me teach you the technique. Okay, if you see you have here s and minus 2t, minus s and 2t, just you see the opposite, s and minus s, minus 2t and 2t, the signs are exactly the opposite of each other. Okay, what you can do here is you can take out a -1. -1 can be a factor. Okay, so you have a negative s divided by -1. Okay, negative s divided by -1. So minus divided by minus, okay, they are the same sign, so you get a positive answer. Remember, if you don't remember, go and check back at my notes. Okay, here you have a positive 2t divided by -1. So a positive number divided by a negative number. Okay, different sign, I will get a negative answer. Okay, so negative 2t divided by -1 is negative 2t. Okay, then you see here s minus 2t, s minus 2t. Okay, it's the same. So what do you write here? You write this. Okay, -1 times 3, you get -3. Okay, and your big bracket. And what do you write inside the bracket? Of course, you write s minus 2t. Okay? Okay, so now you look at this particular expression here. Okay, you realize that, no? Remember what I say about common factors? Okay, common factors do not have to be a number, do not have to be an algebra. Common factors can also be a bracket. Okay, so this is 5r times this bracket minus 3 times this bracket. So you see, this can be my common factor. So what I can do is I can take out my common factor first. You see, I always do this, s minus 2t. Okay, and then my big bracket here. Okay, this is how I always do factorization. I always write the common factor in front, followed by a big bracket. Then I check to see what I should fill in inside this bracket. Okay, so you see 5r times s minus 2t. You take out s minus 2t, you left with 5r. Negative 3 times s minus 2t. You take out s minus 2t, you left with negative 3. Okay, and this is my final answer.